Today, we are going to visit an interactive museum of art in Japan, which is the teamLab Borderless located in Koto City. The travel from Ibizu, where our hotel was located, to teamLab Borderless was about 45 minutes. It included two train rides, one from Ibizu to Shinagawa, which was a free train ride because of our JR pass, and another train ride from Shinagawa to Odaiba. There was a very long queue of people going to the art exhibit, and finally we managed to get in after the long wait outside. As you walk into the museum, it was pretty dark to the point that you may need your torch unless you have an eye like those of the cats. The very first exhibit you will notice upon walking into the museum is this one called Forest of Flowers and People. The flowers are changing every minute. When we went in, half of it was covered with sunflowers while the other half was covered with different flowers.
Kaya mo pindutin yung mga bulaklak, mag-aano yan? Magre-react yan? Ay, hindi. May iba silang art na interactive eh. Picture lang kita, Harry.
They also have an area that they call Athletics Forest. This area is excellent for kids so they can play, or even for adults who want to stay active. This area has got several attractions, and one of them is this multi-jumping universe.
Ay, ayun na po yung may balloon.
Attraction with lots of big balloons is called the Weightless Forest of Resonating Life. That's a mouthful. When these balloons got pushed or pushed over by visitors, their color will change and a tone is specific to that color will ring out.
Oo.
Here is another attraction that is part of the Athletics Forest. I totally forgot its name, but it is definitely great for kids as they can climb those ropes, and the handle's color will change every time it was touched. This attraction is called the Sketch World, where kids will surely love even adults. Anything you draw on the paper provided will come to life on the massive screen along with the other characters drawn by other kids.
May description siya kapag rinig mo ito.
teamLab Borderless has got its own app. It is better to download the app before going in as it can help you identify the name of the attraction where you are currently standing in real time. Some of the exhibits will even respond to whatever you do in the app. It is cool, right? This exhibit is called the Light Sculpture. The light interacts with the people inside, and its actions and colors will depend on how the people react and move. This next exhibit is named Memory of Topography. By the name itself, it depicts a rural landscape with lots of flowers and plants around you. It wasn't obvious because it was dark, but it's standing from the ground were these plant-like sculptures that change in appearance according to the season. This exhibit depicts the always changing weather and landscape. Artwork is called reversible rotation. It plays the imagination by creating figures of animals through different plants and flowers. Once you touch these figures, they will change their shape into another animal. This artwork is one of the most famous and most visited artworks in teamLab Borderless. It is called the Forest of Resonating Lamps. From the word itself, the lamp's color resonates with your interaction with a space. It changes its light and color depending on how you interact with the lamp. There are quite a few more attractions inside teamLab Borderless that we could not see. The place definitely needs a whole day itinerary as there were several exhibits and people were queuing up to see some of them. Outside of the museum is this beautiful mall with its Renaissance-inspired design. The mall was playing a light show when we came in. Just a short minute walk, approximately a 10-minute walk from teamLab Borderless, is this Gundam statue with a staggering height of 19.7 meters. This Gundam can switch between two modes, Unicorn and Destroyer, and you can watch this change 4 times a day.